Southern, Thor Bjornsson. We'll just call him Thor throughout the day, really dictating the tempo of the game.
That's right. He's that center mid that is going to make this team go. Of course, for them, it's a little bit different, a little more of a technical team. They're going to come out of the back. They love to send their fullbacks forward. We're going to see a different of a change, but here's the key to the game. Keeping the ball in the middle of the park, possession.
4-3-3. They feel this suits their attack against this Hartwick team. Keep an eye on Jack Falley out of the goal, and they are stacked. We talked about Sven Bjornsson, the midfielder, number 25, also lights that tradition. They've been a little quiet on the national scene as of late.
Who went to school here, who knows the program, who knows the history of the program, and of course, he knows of that international.
It was put up in the air by Emmanuel Raji. Eddie, these guys have got some fancy footwork.
And that's it. And now we're starting to see Georgia Southern possessing the ball a little bit better, getting to the end line. Yeah, and Rogers doing a good job just checking to the ball. When you're a post-up forward, you need to do that. Not all center mids up and you're attacking, but doing a good job holding it.
Wind here right now.
Absolutely. Great weather to play because it's not too humid, it's not too hot, just the right conditions.
Actually taken by Jack Falley. He came up and got it.
Styles just ran into a wall there. So they're attacking forward. Just, Southern's pretty good in the back as far as their defensive shape, so you're not going to beat them that way. You're going to have to beat them on the one.
Try and get Lloyd in.
We're the away team, so we don't have to panic. We can take our time and take our chances. The forward from Georgia Southern just made a great, have a good of a player you have. If you don't get the ball, then there's not much you can do.
On the far side of the field, tosses it in. The Eagles win the ball right back. Raji getting a little physical, and they went without a win. They were walking around campus really not sure.
Kind of hurts them to wear blue, but it's for a good cause. You would also see Blake.
We're now nearly 20 minutes into this match. Here in the 19th minute, field.
Yeah, great job. He was close to knock gap in the middle. As Hartwick was trying to make that diagonal, that ball into the box. That because they got the ball as well. You don't have the right angle. Both teams, could score goals. Maybe not a lot, but I had a feeling this is going to be one of those games with not a lot of score. Maybe a 1-0, maybe 2-1. So it is crucial for both.
For Hartwick. Sven Bjornsson now controlling for Georgia Southern, the host school.
Here comes a counter. This is trouble.
Chris Walter started this, and he couldn't get a foot into it.
That's right. Blake Wilson trying to play the ball behind, but just give credit all the way to the backs of this.
Nick Wells, lots of space. They finally come up and defend him. Jack Miller put a good move on Nick Wells, but he got tied up. Too many navy blue jerseys.
Yeah, Miller was trying to go.
At the half, both teams with 3 shots apiece. That young man right there has been a huge difference maker. Thor Sven Bjornsson, although neutralized for about the first 15 minutes of that first half, and then became a factor later on in the session. So these two teams with...
It has worked for them. There's no reason why not keep doing it. And as you and I...
Is second and third, respectively, in the Southern Conference from their days there.
Chris Walker right there just fouling Thor in the card. As we see him, the challenges Thor from behind. That's a little push. And then he turns and just takes a shot after the referee had...
Abdallah. Nearly taken down.
Georgia Southern asking for the call.
That sails out of bounds. Hartwick will control on the...
Not the ball and the ankle, just the ball.
Is it the job of
Kevin Kennedy coming out the bench?
So hungry for a win here this afternoon. Eagles now running. Matt Melton waits for it.
See it? Saw it on the replay.
Sven Bjornsson. His ball was deflected high.
You're right. Right now they're playing, pretty good defense, but not much going forward. So we see this great ball.
Abdullah again in on it. And it will be to the Eagles.
And that switch, the switch to point of attack right there, that's crucial because if you see the majority of both teams are in that sector of the field. So with one ball, you can switch a point of attack. So we see it here, watch. Of course, it's Thor. He's got great vision. He turns, he just lets it go. 50-yard ball on the money, looking for Abdullah to the far.
That time, Matt Melton couldn't come back to it. Still 0-0 with 30 minutes to play in regulation. Abdullah waiting for it.
0 with 30 minutes to play in regulation. Abdullah waiting for it.
Once again, defensive help. Abdullah making
On the Jets.
Blake Wilson now with the cross. Here comes Thor.
Last week as well, and the women's championship.
Key moment here. Thor, Sven Bjornsson.
Great heading abilities.
Good placement here. And Hartwick.
Great heading abilities. Good placement here. And Hartwick.
Nicely done. Important. Number one to possess, but you got to have that finish.
Ball getting away from you. That's all Southern's missing here from getting the 1-1 equalizer.
Trying to turn it, Dean Fowler.
Speed one, guys.
In the air, near the goal, and this one just bounces over the goal. Unbelievable. How
Blake
that
Wilson
did not
with
go
the
in.
Chance of a lifetime. Great ball here. There's actually two Southern players who just to scoring a goal. They just got to keep doing it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Just create chances. Just get to it.
To scoring a goal, you just got to keep doing it. That's exactly what they need.
Eagles, here's Thor. Teeing one up, just high.
Southern, though, coming, just using the width from both sides, using the middle. And I think that comes a third forward I was asking for, Raji. It's just normal to make this change, Drew. You have to. You have, 12 minutes to your season here, so you got to go for it.
Season has just come in the game. And there's Emmanuel Raji.
Great atmosphere here for both teams. Because even if you're Hartwick, you want to play in this type of scenario. So it's, trust me, it makes you want to play.
Great atmosphere here for both teams. Because even if you're Hartwick, you want to play in this type of scenario. So it's, trust me, it makes you want to play.
To send this thing to overtime.
Take advantage of this set piece. Sven Bjornsson, ball deflected. Tense moment. And now the Eagles have something cooking.
1-2. Wilson to Thor. And you see Mike Rude one-on. And this is when you want to send everyone up, everyone forward. And corner kicks and set pieces.
Ethan LePan trying to get it in position. Nancy.
Set pieces. Ethan LePan trying to get it in position. Nancy.
He's going to go 60, 70 yards just to get to the end line.
Jack Fowley in range.